Hey, hello, welcome. Sample is offline because I think Lucas said that Cloudflare's having a dumb. So we're voiceless today. I need to put out the ping alert, which I haven't even typed. That's stream alert. Rip sample. So if you're unaware, it's my birthday today. And, that's all to really say. Like, what else should I say? So I don't really have anything there, so I'm just gonna play Bones in the standard Bones and just like play just random CGGP Nitro tracks. Let's actually roll the randomization a bit. Yeah, that should be good enough. We want full random. Get some of those original tracks in. Why not? For the hell of it. Nah, but I didn't want to see my emblem. I don't even know what my emblem is on this save. So, yeah, I really don't have anything to say. It's just like... what the hell? I'm so good at Mario Kart. It's weird not seeing sample on stream. And it's probably weird because, like, you know, I'm now just I'm just a voice. Ooh. Hang on a minute. I know what I've completely forgotten to do. Yeah, Audacity. It's faster. There we go. I should now be a better volume. I was recording shorts audio today. Actually, was I? Yeah, I did. I didn't edit it. I just recorded the audio. And I may re-record the audio because I'm not entirely happy with the script. I'm a bit suspicious on the internet today, but, I mean, I've currently already got it set low, and considering that Discord, even though I don't actually need Discord to be in a voice call by myself on Discord, I'm in it so I can see how the internet's doing, which is not well. So I think I'll stick with my 1600 bitrate. And we just keep playing Mario Kart. Oh, that was a nice hop. That was an unfortunate bit of airtime. I do have to say so. Frankly, this track's a bit broken. Or a bit busted. A bit poorly designed. I need to actually be holding the DS in order to play. I was typing stuff and it's hard to you know, play the DS without actually, you know, holding the DS. So when was the last time I did a TV Nitro track? I feel like it was somewhat recent. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is a real shame. Ow. Oh, damn it. Hello, Spirit. A lot of people like saying hello. But to be honest, I enter live stream by saying whoa and then pointing out whatever they're doing on the stream, so it's not like I'm any better. I thought I was going to fall into that hole, so I didn't actually charge up an MT, but I could have actually dodged that. I think I'm maybe doing like a speed run or something, but I don't think the birthday luck works in my favor. Where's Sample? Are they okay? Are they safe? Consider it a token cause I have to play this on my birthday? I mean, Cloudflare is, Lucas said that Cloudflare is currently having a struggle. So, Sample, which runs on Reactive, which I'm guessing uses Cloudflare, isn't having a good time. Why does CPU so strong on this track? But why is my bitrate low? I'm not dropping frames, I've just got a low bitrate. I think that's just the nature of this random day. The internet's not been good recently. Like, it's not been bad, it's just not been good. Like, I was going to do a stream last night, yet the internet wouldn't get above 2.3. And now my bitrate is, for some reason... Hold on. What the hell is this? Let's get a display capture. Because I don't think you can capture OBS. Display... What's this one? This is the LG. And then crop it to the drop to the in the bitrate counter. Make it bigger. There we go. I've been replaced by a bitrate counter. RIP Sample. So now you can see what the hell is my internet cooking. Because it's currently set to like 1450, I think, or 1550 or 1650. It's one of those three. So it should not be going that high. But also when I started doing the thing, yeah, why is it at 800? Like, what is the internet doing? Yo. What kind of OC doesn't show up for their creator's birthday? Honestly, I can't believe it. SMH my head. Though despite these erratic bitrate behaviors, I haven't dropped any frames yet. So I guess bad bitrate is better than bad frame rate, but I'm still confused. Don't jinx it. It's gonna happen anyway. This probably isn't a long stream because I would probably want to, I may want to hit the hay earlier and try and do a stream in the morning. I've got an idea for a stream. I want to do mission mode on the Wii U. Just to see and be like, oh, how much does mission mode break? How does Wii U break Mario Kart DS? But honestly, I don't really have many ideas for streams. Also because playing Mario Kart DS ROM hacks gets very repetitive, especially offline. And the problem is the answer to that, which is go online, is not very easy. So we have this giant bitrate counter. Ow! What the hell? Your bitrate is like 80,000 or something when you're live on Twitch. Must be nice. I have never seen my bitrate, or I've never seen my download, I mean my upload would be ever able to support that. I've seen it once go up to 7 megabits per second, which would be 7,000 kilobits per second. And that's not counting for the fact that when you live stream, it really likes gobbling up the rest of the internet. So, the Hyphen streams aren't good quality. Thank God I play a very low quality game. Bro, is bad net. I have the, is it the Essentials plan or the Standard plan? I forgot what it's called. I don't actually think I've got it saved somewhere. No, I just got... So, apparently, the range of speeds is download is between 13 and 143. I've seen it go to low like 110, so that's fine. It's been above 13 for most of the time. Typically it sits around like it likes sitting around 30 to 70 is typically where it sits at, and that's download. For upload, it's 2 to 15 megabits per second. So if I was constantly getting that 15, I could easily do that, what's it called? That 8K bitrate. But unfortunately, it sits often around 2.3 during the evenings. And by the way, that's the typical busy speed period range. And I've got, and during like off peak, I've seen it'll typically like, its max average will be around 5, sometimes 7. You got mid UK internet. I am on literally the Australian internet provider. Like, the company that is obliged, that has to oblige by the government to supply internet to people. If they want, regardless of if the company actually wants to put internet there. They are required to send internet. But it's also probably because I'm not actually connected to an internet grid. I'm not connected physically to the internet, which is the funniest fact. If you want a fun read up, look up Australian NBN fixed wireless. And then go ahead and ask yourself the question. I saw that blue shell do wiggle around. The best part about watching the best thing about, you know, the Australian fixed wireless method is, why is it slower than Starlink? Its speeds are on par or slightly worse or slightly better than Starlink, which sends it to space and back down. Whereas here it is being sent over some 6 kilometers. Then your average OBS recording to the point where you can't see the game. Something for someone who just works in the middle of Antarctica? I mean, it's got GPS. But far closer to the planet. Honestly, it was like some 3 years ago, and if the current political climate was like some 3 years ago, I probably would have gotten Starlink by now. But, are you sure your OBS bitrate, like your recording bitrate, isn't in the dumps? Because if your stream is fine, then there are two buttons. You do have a stream bitrate and a video bitrate. You have no clue? It's the settings button, then like the third one, called output. But yeah, Starlink is probably a good thing to get. I just would rather not at the moment. If streaming was, you know, actually profitable for me, then obviously it would be fair game to get better internet, even if it supports a horrible person, but good internet is good internet. But the fact that streaming generates like $1 a stream, if that, I'm going to say it's not worth it. That's why I make shorts. It's why I prioritize shorts and sometimes make videos. Good time zones? Hell yeah. Can see the game, no problem, doesn't matter at all. I mean, it'd be nice to have good internet as well as do things like, you know, stream in 1080p. Because I don't know how the YouTube algorithm works, but I'm pretty sure it does take quality into account. And if you're streaming 720p, that's not really good. But hey, YouTube Shorts is where I make all my money. Followed by videos. Make my own net. I do need to ask other internet service providers if I change to their service, will it actually improve the speeds? Because I'm not being bottlenecked by an internet plan, so there must be a bottleneck somewhere. Considering they... Bro, you got an ad? Thanks for supporting me. If you don't want ads, you can become a YouTube member and then I won't complain about you having an ad blocker because YouTube memberships for some reason don't block ads. Stupid features of YouTube. I did not press I did not let go of the hot button. I don't think I've ever seen an ad while watching a YouTube live stream because I've just always had an ad blocker since I became somewhat popular to do. I wonder if I could keep here or keep prolonged rocket boost. I just remembered you had ad blocker. Let me give you the shillings you get from them. Yeah, it's not really a lot. Well, I mean, like, a video is around not a short, but a short length video, or just no, I think any sort of video is around $2-3 per 1,000 views. So that's Australian dollars, by the way. So we'll stick with 2. That's an easier number to deal with. So 200 cents for 1,000 views, so that's 2 cents for every 10 views. So it's 1 cent for 5 views, so 1 view is 1/5 of a cent. Which is not a value. And there's around... How many Hyphen videos are there? I don't remember. I'm curious. I'm going to check it out after I finish this race. But 5 views a cent is what you're worth. And that's an Australian cent. This is why you should support the channel. You get to send me way more money and I don't get to complain about you using an ad blocker. Because you've sent me more money than YouTube ever will. From you. Or from your views. Even though I only get most of that money, not all of that $1, so... Ah! And then you get to also send fish emoji. Like, honestly, have you heard a better deal? 220 Hyphen Hoik videos. Videos, not shorts. Shorts are even worth less. Surprised YouTube isn't given up with the current Cloudflare dying. I would assume Google has backups upon backups upon backups and their own systems and backups. Well, I know they had a video player problem a few weeks back. My birthday, thank you. Did I even have I said anywhere that's my birthday other than just a very not very cryptic title? But yeah, YouTube doesn't become the biggest company without, you know. Also, yeah, I have been aware of the Cloudflare dying because a sample's been replaced by a bitrate readout. Almost time to retire. I wish. Getting old. I don't really have anything interesting to say. Apart from like, I technically got this last week, but I got it because it was becoming my birthday. I got myself a Polaroid. A Polaroid Spirit 600. You know, it was cheap. It was like 50 bucks. The film's like 40 for 8 shots or something. It's like close to 35, but yeah. Yeah, I got me a Polaroid camera because I just think it's kind of funny. Like, I've seen a few Polaroid videos on YouTube. I'm like, that just seems kind of fun. And, so yeah, I don't know what to take photos of because, the shots are really expensive. It's like 3.5 live streams to take a single photo. I don't like that sentence. Thanks, Bruno. I'm pretty sure you've already said it. Oh yeah, also people, everyone that's international, when you say happy birthday in an online community, when it's someone's birthday, do you tell them happy birthday when it's their birthday on the calendar day? On their calendar day? Or do you say happy birthday when it's your calendar day? So, you know, here we are on the I'm on the 18th of November right now. So it's, you know, obviously my birthday, and I mean, we're getting really close, and nearly everyone's in the 18th. But is it acceptable, like, be late to someone's birthday for 24 hours and be like, oh, no way, I was just in the United States. Obviously, you can get out of this one trick by simply not knowing when everyone you associate online with's birthday is. I just don't know when anyone's birthday is, really. Your prize side hasn't shown up to wish a happy birthday yet. I mean, I don't think I wished her a happy birthday, whenever it was. I'm very clued in. Mostly just for others happy birthday. Yeah, it's fair. One of the joys of Facebook. You get to find out when people's birthdays are. What's really funny and like weird, not really channel lore, but weird tidbits about the channel. For some reason, on the 17th of November 2019, I uploaded the oldest public video on this channel, which is Lakitu No, which is now a YouTube short. What I was doing on the day of my birthday, I don't know, but there you have it. I don't even remember every time. I don't think that's remembering. But also, I don't count my channel's birthday until, is it like early June or something? June 2nd? Of, being the release of backwards Mario Kart DS, because it makes sense. You can't buy Super Chat for presumably got the Cloudflare dying. Is Cloudflare deal dying? Let's get a sample update. Yep, he's still not looking good. I think I just put an image of sample there. Will that make the space look less empty? Where's an image? Image. Okay. Bruise. Should I do sample talking or sample static? V7.2. V7.3.2. There he is. He's massive. Oop, I was blocking the thing. Whoa! 2 months. Still can't send a message because YouTube doesn't have that feature for some reason. I'm now really confused by him not talking. It makes me think my mic's not working. Whoa, lag. Yeah, for some reason YouTube has a feature where member renewals can send a message, but apparently you can't do it on my channel, and I think that may do because I've got it set to the lowest price. I wonder if I remove the upper tier, do you think will it do it? Because no one's on the upper tier. Glad to know. Ah! Well, I hope YouTube ads are still working so I get my 1 cent of ad revenue. I wonder if live streams pay more for ads than a normal video does because they're more engaging. I don't like silent sample. I'll be honest. Can you just stop, like, blinking or something? Like, I don't. Oh damn, the membership is 50p. Yeah, it's really cheap. I've set it to the lowest price YouTube can allow me to set it to. Which is why I stopped making videos on it, because I was like, hang on a minute, it's not worth my time. But hey, you get emojis, and you get to have the fun music play once a month. And you still can't get my YouTube censoring. What more do you want out of a YouTube membership? Yeah, I don't know how you meant to take the spatula? I still don't know how to explain it. Why do these burgers look like they're upside down? Like, they're obviously the right way up, but it's like... it's just wrong. I don't know why I held that drift. That's completely going the wrong way. Cheers supposed to be on top. Yeah, I suppose. I missed the... This is like a super old custom track, I think. I don't remember what year it is, but like this is like one of the oldest. Cool, because it uses the beta music. What if I just put a slideshow of Sample randomly talking? So he'll just randomly just like open his mouth. So say nothing. Or what if I replace Sample's head with the bitrate? Ooh, that could work. How'd that hit Banana 2? Sample lost his voice. I mean, I don't even know what Sample would sound like. Like, what kind of voice he has. I mean, like, the logical answer is that, you know, he sounds like me, but then, like... Sample, sample. Oh, nice. Lightning. Yay! A lot of people join when they see Sample. Let me click on the bitrate. Let me, yeah. No, that looks weird. We'll make the bitrate a bit smaller though. You have your final uni exam for the year tomorrow. It's on statistics. Ew. Wish you luck. You're gonna need it. Well, you're smarter than me. Even if you fail. Unless you do like stupidly badly, in which case I'm like, how? Like, I may retract that statement, but like, I used to be good at maths. We love the word used to. Yeah, I'm sure we can do it. How did I fall in that gap? I'm so bad at this game. You're saying hello to the chat and not me? You think I'm some ungrateful streamer that doesn't respect their chat at all? No, chat's the only thing that... Like, I wouldn't be playing TGB Nitro for like the 20th? That's an under-exaggeration. For the 50th time, that could still be an under-exaggeration. If it wasn't for the chat randomly saying garbage In fact, I get to talk about repetitive topics and unrepetitive topics like Cloudflare dying and complaining about my internet. Hyphen, what's up? Bad internet and Cloudflare. If I forget about if I forget to get rid of this sample at the end of the stream, I am going to be completely confused when I'm like on the stream and sample's not talking. But my audio is very much working. So yeah, let's hope I remember to get rid of this this image sample. I tried updating the sample drawing today to have his more rounded nose that he has these days, but I couldn't get it to look good. And I didn't feel like redoing the animations for his, redoing the blinking animations. Oh no, it's more like recompiling the blinking animation? I don't know what to say. You just complained about a bitrate of 1322. So, that bitrate could be doing some funny stuff. You found the midterm, you spent the last week getting your formula sheet ready. With part of exams, there's no practice exam or past exam to practice with. Oh, that sucks. You're too asleep to try to keep track of anything I'm saying? Fair enough, get some sleep. Sleep is good. I heard a bitrate is funny, alright? I mean, I've currently already got it set low, but like, if you see it ever go below like 15 or above 20, it's like, that's panic moment. Actually, even going above like 18 is interesting, but yeah, the bitrate's doing a bit of a funny moment at the moment. Should I put the bitrate in the top corner so it's not being blocked by like the YouTube progress bar if you got that enabled? Or on? Oh, that was lap 3. I was not paying attention. Even though the music speeds up, I just brain off Mario Kart. Oh, who's pinged me in my own server? Someone's saying that Windows 11 sucks. Which yeah, it does. I use Windows 10. Why use a ticking time bomb of Windows 11 when you can use a ticking time bomb of Windows 10? And then you get a second computer, or you're able to make most of a second computer. And you'd be like, I'm gonna put Linux on that thing for a few reasons. And then, you know, RAM prices go, whoa! And then I also look at, you know, what does DaVinci Resolve actually need for Linux, and it says you need 32 gigs of RAM to run DaVinci Resolve on a Linux box. And I'm like, oh no, I was looking at 16 gigs, and I don't feel like buying 32 gigs of RAM, which would have to be 2 by 16 because there's only 2 RAM slots on that device. So, aren't 10 and 11 basically the same? I think like under the hood they're really similar. But, yeah, obviously Windows 11 is getting all the new features and things, so, yeah, I am changing the sample to talking sample because I don't like the look of him. Yay! Be happy! Wario! That's because Windows 11 is supposed to be a binary compatible with 10, but 10's a decade old now. It's becoming hard to maintain. Yeah. Leave me and my top taskbar on the left monitor alone. I don't actually know how Windows 11 deals with taskbars on multiple monitors. But I do know that Windows 11 sucks for things. I put what's it called? I put Windows 11 on my laptop that doesn't get used because it's too slow to do anything I need it to, and doesn't even have the thing, what's it called? Can't even run my DS capture card, so I have to use the Fujitsu. And yeah, with the taskbar, I searched up how do you do it, and it was this nice little application, and it worked. Except then I need to change some settings, and I couldn't. The application was on the computer, was not findable. The only thing the computer could find was the thing, so I ended up having to try and wrangle into the downloaded applications to uninstall it. So I'm just sticking with the Windows thing, with the Windows taskbar at the bottom on that laptop, because I'm like, I hate that device. I might sell it, but like, I don't really know how much it's worth. Ow. Plan moving your gaming rig to Linux sometime next year. One of the annoying things I find with like Linux, which is technically also a problem with Windows because of how much the media world loves Macs, and to be honest, I kind of get it. Those devices are beasts at video and image editing. Like, God, the creative world, Apple decided to be like, yeah, okay, Windows can have like the corporate world, but Apple will take the creative world. And so but it's like so much of like, you know, I'm already getting like headaches from using Windows 10. Or just using Windows in a creative world. Imagine using Linux. And in case my weird critiques about how the, what's it called? How the Windows taskbar in Windows 11 is, you probably know what my complaints of, Mac OS are. I hate full screen apps in Mac OS. It sucks. I hate using Mac OS for full screen applications. And then when you got like windowed applications, it's like, oh, so annoying. I have reasonable complaints about Mac OS. I'm sure if I used a Mac computer like daily, I'd probably slowly iron out the kinks, but like, window. I remember everyone just suggesting, what on earth was that top? Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, why is the off-road so shallow? Oh, shock dodge. Intentional. Dry Bones, how'd you get there? Dry Bones. Are you good, mate? Oh. Like it doesn't show up. Macca's. What? I forgot what track we're on. Bye, Rob. It's very surprising I forgot what track I'm on because, you know, it is very much quite noticeable. What the hell? This blooper is strangely effective. I don't know what I meant to do with a mushroom on this track. I'm pretty sure the shortcut does not work. Well, that bitrate is high. Why is that bitrate in 3K? It shouldn't even be in 2K. It's really just because it's Rainbow Road. Hey, birthday thing. You meant Hyphen? Ugh. That seems rude. Whoa. By the way, for people that have joined, the character in the corner is a static image because Cloudflare is having a panic attack. How do I get the Mario Kart DS custom tracks? I went to the CTV Nitro website and downloaded them. I think. I'd be surprised if I did it any other way. Anyway, so do you think Cloudflare is still broken? Yep. We dropped frames! Surprisingly. 62 frames, 1 whole second. Autocorrect is poopy. I just don't have autocorrect on my phone. My spelling errors are mine alone. Do you have SD card while uploading them? What does that mean? I'm just doing CGB Nitro. You download CGB Nitro. You patch the CGB Nitro. You sit on the toilet. Whoa. Holy bitrate. Yeah, that's why it's on screen, because it's funny. Whoa, another channel member. You get to now post funny emojis like the fish. We're just on Cheap Cheap Beach. But that isn't the fish, but it's certainly a fish. Hyphenator? What kind of name is that? Anyway, thanks. Oh, there's still one lap. I started imagining A for the menu. Fish emoji! Sub 1K bitrate. I saw the bitrate go to like 300 at one point earlier this stream. YouTube, what the hell are you doing? Happy birthday to this game, but it's my birthday. I think we need to make this a bit bigger so you guys can read it. So it's less annoying. As soon as the timer in the wait, it's my birthday. Yeah, that's what this stream is. As someone who's just bad at Mario Kart, at Mario Kart in general, the idea of an MT shell dodging is just silly. I don't understand why 1/3 of people think that dodging a blue shell with an MT is an intended feature. It very clearly wouldn't be a feature. I had like 3 comments on that post being like, did you know about the trailer that shows it? I'm like, do you think I'm a different person? I was the one that brought that trailer to people's attention. Technically, Pig Alex brought it to people's attention, but I made the video on it. If it was been subsequent games, I don't know why I struggle with the word subsequent. I said it wrong. I struggle with it. Like, how is, like, surely you wouldn't... Like, that's just not right. Happy birthday. What's with the melon? I wish I had the Twitch ping readout, or the bitrate readout that Twitch gives you. That would have been hilarious to see with this stream, where it just starts going wildly, like out and over. I am holding this DS a bit too tight. My hand kind of hurts. But yeah, goddamn people on YouTube Shorts and then see my YouTube post and it's like, God, I'm losing it. Ow. You're constantly battling with the chat bars vanishing like Kamek does every couple of Mario Karts. The Discord mobile update you can't install because Cloudflare. Ah, nice. We love our internet being beholden to the gods. Too few companies. Even so many pieces is awful in general, you have to use a dongle. Rip. I just find it funny when, like, I complain about bad internet and people are like, why don't you use Ethernet? I'm like, you wouldn't believe it. I am. It's really annoying because whenever I get a phone call, I'm so far away from the internet modem that I need to either walk towards the internet modem to use the Wi-Fi calling, or walk outside and use the very spotty mobile reception. I live in a hellhole. Do you like how I'm playing as Koopa Troopa? This is very clearly Dry Bones. Both channel members in chat have Pokemon avatars. I'm not familiar enough with Pokemon. Actually, I just don't know Pokemon at all. Skeleton Koopa Troopa. Yeah, that's correct, I guess. Tree Bones. I don't know why, I don't think anyone's ever picked up on the fact I sometimes just say Tree Bones. We're getting coconut mold in Mario Kart DS. Yeah. You just got coconut mold. Cindy, it's all your friends. They're totally coconut molded. You're a... I can't pronounce either of those names. My Pokemon knowledge is basically Super Smash Brothers. And that's about it. That's a Lucario? I'm pretty aware of when this game, when this track appeared. I'm quite familiar with the Mario Kart franchise, despite not playing it very often. I mean, I play one entry very often, the rest not so much. My favorite Pokemon game is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's not what I said, but sure. I missed the boost panel. POB, yay! Alright guys, this is the last race on my birthday. Granted, it'll only be for, like, for the first, like... For the first 5 seconds. Strawberry Snowland, great. Yeah, this will be why my birthday ended. No longer my birthday. It's midnight. It's now the 19th. Anyone got any interesting facts about the 19th of November? After birthday. That sounds weird. That's weird wording. I'm not a fan of that one. Happy unbirthday? That's the day you die? Yesterday was Mickey Mouse Day. Unfortunately, I'm talking about the 19th. We are very well acquainted on what happens on the 18th. And technically the 17th, because the 17th is when... I don't know. I'll never, like, upload a video on, like... There'll be no interesting videos released on the... around the 18th, because they'll all be just like, oh, it's my birthday. Repopulation. Red's message got held. You think I have any Mario Kart game DS has the best controls? IMO, you don't need to put IMO after saying I thinks. I like Mario Kart DS control. It's a bit on the stiffer side, I think. But I like it. I like this game controls. I feel very much like in control. Oh, Codename joined the Discord. I guess I can put on the channel member role. MK Wii on keyboard and mouse better. I've not played Mario Kart Wii on a keyboard, but what pose Drybone's doing? the characters don't really have poses in Mario Kart DS. They kind of like just sit in their car. What people say, Mario Kart DS is one of the most dull Mario Karts. One thing I found really interesting today was that, so I have my middle monitors actually upside down. I just have it set to, I just have windows, you know, you can rotate a monitor. Yeah. But the funny thing with that is, in Minecraft, I accidentally hit F11. F11 makes your game go full screen. And for some reason, it felt like just also making the game render upright to the monitor. Is Happy Birthday? Is not. Unfortunately, birthday was yesterday. I'm getting bullied by... We have Bowser, Rob, and Wario. And Waluigi? That's nearly all of them! Yesterday was 5 minutes ago. Ooh, blue shot dodge. Unhappy birthday, miserable entire month. A horrendous sleep paralysis. You think definitely has a nice Christmas. They usually do. My mum, likes Christmas more than the average person. I don't really know why. I am entirely neutral towards Christmas. Waluigi is medium weight in this game, or am I wrong? He's either the lightest heavy or the heaviest medium. Holly jolly times, bro. It's not holly jolly times until December. Waluigi is Waluigi weight class. Correct. Bro is a Grinch. I used to be more of a Grinch, but now I'm just like completely neutral on Christmas. I get it. I hate some of the Christmas things. And I like other Christmas things. Nick is itchy. Let's get an update on does sample work? Nope. Can I press a refresh button? Nope. Sample is still not working. Is my internet working? I could maybe up the bit rate, but I'm not going to. Whoa. Yeah, I guess I can show Red Ghost message. So I don't know what that message actually meant, but Whoa, we're good. I know my TikTok clock cycles. I definitely do not know my TikTok clock cycles. I'm going the wrong way on the cogs. That's how you know I definitely don't know my TikTok clock cycles. Anyway, the bitrate's doing what I like to call a bit of a funny moment. Like, I think I saw it at 777. Like, bitrate, what are you doing? But it's not like we're dropping any frames when it goes low. It's like, what? Ow. I think typically like restarting this, like ending and starting the stream usually fixes the this oscillating problem, but I don't care enough. This is funnier to watch anyway. What are you two talking about? Bitrate? Was that 300 and... Was that 300? Secret stuff. Ow. I suppose I should also need to put a ghost on channel member role as well. I did that when I said when I put code names. I think I was like, hang on a minute. That's who you are. You do anything like click on the profile of someone and then it'll have like, you know, it'll tell us how other servers they're in. But like, yeah. Ah, come on. Yay. Add role channel member. Yellow name. I like how even though YouTube has channel members have green names, on Discord they're yellow because it's basically a holdover from the Buy Me a Coffee where the channel role is yellow. But also the mods and Carter Foreigners have green names, so I'm like, oh, I guess it has to stick as yellow. I'm playing this on the original Nintendo DS. I indeed am. You know what would be a really smart move? I should put video URLs in the stream description to point people to be like, this is what I'm recording on. Like, instead of having like Amazon affiliate links or something stupid like that, I just have like watch my other videos. That brings up a question, which DS version? The original DS, because it's the only one that's got a capture card. And I didn't want to buy a 3DS one. Because I mostly play Mario Kart DS with this thing, and I don't really like Mario Kart DS on the 3DSs. They are a bit uncomfortable. And I also didn't have a 3DS. Oh my god. Oh my god, Mario. Your 2DS is cromulent at Mario Kart DS. My 3DS is not cromulent at Mario Kart DS. I mean, my 2DS. Love me a doorstop, but it ain't a good doorstop. What the hell? No. Oh. Your 2DS is having an identity crisis? Crisis? Got mine from Cashies like years ago. I got my 2DS from Facebook Marketplace. That was as well as a... Was it an OG DS or a DS Lite? I forgot what else it came with. It came with a second DS. I was like, that's a reasonable deal. Your DS somehow thinks it's Korean. Huh? Playing DS games and the actual DS is peak streams. I'm not actually playing on the DS's screen. I'm playing on my monitor because I've done it so much now. Like playing on the DS screen is a bit hard because it's so small and dim. Light broke, unfortunately. RIP. They like doing that. You also have Zero's styluses? Style? I don't know. Who knows? This DK pass looks slightly different. We're playing a CT GP Nitro. Because I can. And I'm not using custom characters because I prefer default dry bones over paper dry bones. And I just like playing standard dry bone cards. Oh no! Like, if you got, like, every Hyphen Hoik frame and blurred the images, it would probably have dry bones, standard dry bones, blurry in the middle. Got my sleep stylus still stylus. I don't think I have a 2DS stylus, though. I definitely don't have any spares. I can make a really stupid, like, I don't know if it's like a Hyphen in between videos, like some other, like, just identity-less video, being like, what makes the best Nintendo DS stylus, and just go through, like, just start like a really, like, normal, and then just slowly just go more insane. Oh no. Like, what stupid objects could use as a stylus? I know there's that one Scott that was clip of him using a gun. Well, I'll chuck that one on the back, but I don't really know, like, yeah. Video, what's it called? Brainstorming. It's something I definitely need, because I currently have no video topics. Oh well, it seems reboot time, hyperpower just crashes, it means leaking memory onto desktop will crash later. Fun! Why do you have a RAM leak? Seems like, you know, noses work well on phone screens. You might just use, like, anything. Use your fingernail. Not advised, but the way it works is different to a phone screen. The reason a phone screen works is because your nose is kind of like your finger. And it uses capacitance. Wait, is it capacitance? I don't know how a touchscreen works, but the DS is different. You can press anything. You probably use like... Can I use the back of this pencil that's on my table? Yes. Just did anything. Just gotta make sure it has a somewhat... You just mainly just want to have a soft-ish plastic end on it. like a DS stylus, because then it means it won't scratch the screen to oblivion. You forgot you had a drink on your desk? I drank my water like half an hour before starting the stream, and I'm starting to regret it, but honestly, I'm going to be ending this stream before I die of dehydration, so who knows when that'll be. Use an iPod 4G as a stylus. Maybe a bit unwieldy. I don't know which iPod the iPod 4G is, but definitely unwieldy. I also don't think that solves the problem of having a plastic end on it to make not scratching the screen. You'll use a DS as a stylus? Which DS on which DS? Wii U gamepad. I think I've used the Wii U. I think I've used the Wii U gamepad stylus on a DS once. Which begs the question: why did I have a Wii U stylus on my desk? And why was I using both the Wii U and the DS? Use an entire PC as a stylus? I don't know how big your computer is. And even the smaller sizes I am worried about. Oh, that was a good Bowser bump if I didn't crash into a wall immediately after. Whew. Oh no! I don't know how to do that shortcut. Oh, I don't know how to do that one either. You've game watched new Super Mario Brothers? Oh, you've game watched Super Mario Brothers. I don't know why I put the word new in front of it. New stylus? Hell yeah. Your Minecraft server as a stylus? Sure. Oh, can I just say, I've got this, I had this really stupid idea, but it got shut down really quickly. So, I think, was it Christmas, was it last Christmas or my last birthday? My sister gifted me that blue shell Mario Kart, light. You press the button in front of it, it makes the Mario Kart 8 blue shell sound. It lights up. It doesn't really do much, it kind of just sits on a shelf because, you know, it's a... I'm more partial to the red shell, but my sister doesn't know that, and I've only seen the red shell on online places, so yeah. But I had the idea of what if I make the blue shell button become my use item button in some Mario Kart game. I just wire the button in the blue shell to a wire in an off-brand Switch controller. So then I can press that button and it uses the item. So I go to take it apart, there's no screws on it. It's all just glued together. I haven't figured out a way of how to take it apart without damaging it. Actually, I haven't even figured out a way of taking it apart without smashing it to pieces. I'm very unclued on how I should go around doing it. But either way, if anyone knows how to take apart the Mario Kart blue shell light, hey famous. Oh, darn. What's the bruh moment about? Yes, then Goomba Lake. What's happening here? Random track order. But pure random track order. None of this random CTs. I'm awful at this track. Did that brew steal an item? That brew did steal an item. Normally I get like upset when like, you know, it's always a bit sad when they have to remove tracks from you know, CTV Nitro, but honestly I'm glad this one's getting removed in the next update. It does not play, it's not that fun. Sorry, Southport. You missed Roulette Road? I think Roulette Road is coming back in the next update. And I definitely know Green Hill Zone is coming back, but I'm not sure about Roulette Road. This track's certainly going to remember for the Task Challenge. I don't even remember what the Task Challenge was. So I've noticed that YouTube now displays the handle in the live chat rather than the username. They were to find a fix the lag on Roulette Road, you wonder? I don't know. I mean, I did say I don't know if it's coming back. I just said I know Green Hill Zone is coming back because amends have been made. I'm not talking about amends to the track. I'm just talking about amends. But, or I'm guessing amends have been made. I think getting an MT, that would have worked if I got an MT. Also, that moon is fake. The moon's too, I think the moon's too, what's it called? Curved. It's not a crescent moon, it's technically being eclipsed. Okay, that's a way to dodge the penguin. Like, yeah, when a moon's like that, means it's being eclipsed by the Earth and not in crescent from sunlight and it eclipsing itself. A moon phase is just the moon eclipsing itself. I keep getting confused that this sample is just a static image. It's really, it's weird. I can't wait to have regular sample back. Hopefully next stream. God, how much longer do I want to play? I've been out for like half an hour longer than I expected to. Good job. Apparently they're replacing RCI1 or Mushroom Gorge. I think Mushroom Gorge was the goer. I'm pretty sure Choco Island 1 was just getting an update to make it so it didn't spawn you in the water when you're in last. But I think Mushroom Gorge was going because it's like, it's just not. Like, it's not like it's bad. It's just not very good. Like, Mushroom Gorge in Mario Kart DS in CTV Nitro is like, it's Mushroom Gorge in Mario Kart DS. It's nothing fancy. Like, and actually it's not really good. They're both soft, total. I don't think RCI1 was very, I don't think CI1 was very bad. It's just like, yeah, just like, yeah, it's a track. I wish it wasn't 5 laps pre-lit. Don't know what's up with me just getting mad at pre-lit. Both failed ideas. Well, I feel like Mushroom Gorge would work if like you could actually make the mushrooms work, but considering that they just got these like stupid looking dash panels on them, it's like, it looks kind of stupid. It's like the really funny thing about Mario Kart DS is for being the first 3D Mario Kart game on a handheld, it really plays badly in the third dimension. So that's why tracks like DK Pass like suck. is because like the third dimension is just awful. Anyway, I have no idea if the Among Us Skeld is staying in. If it is, it's going to be getting it. We'll have its updated version with better doors. You cannot see Hoik and think of the funny Terraria thing. I've ruined myself now. Whenever I see the word Hoik in regards to the funny Terraria thing, I think of myself. So I'm just that narcissistic. I kind of tried to get that red shell to hit a Goomba. I was going to say I tried really hard, but I really did not try that hard. But it's really funny, like on Reddit, my username is user/-Hoik. And I've been tempted to comment on Reddit post, being like, "You just scored Hoiks" and things like that, and be like, "Hello." Kind of a, what's the term? I don't remember. Dash sound spelled out? No, literally just hyphen Hoik. Hyphen was the greatest YouTuber ever? No. The Reddit was actually the first place where it was where the word hyphen started being associated with the hyphen Hoik name. Because it used to just be Hoik. Because I didn't really like how short it was as a name. And then obviously I couldn't call myself Hoik on Reddit, so because that name was already taken. So I ended up going, so I put a dash sign in front of it rather than like doing some numbers or something stupid. And then I started using hyphen Hoik. And then it became hyphen dash sign Hoik. And then it just became hyphen Hoik. Dash sign used for stylization. I didn't have a hyphen in my name. I didn't have a hyphen in my name. Yeah, dick, it's like only like it's a very small period of time. Like, it was only within 2020 and probably only within half a year was the name just Hoik. So it'd be hard to find because Hoik is often just already the shortened version of the name. Shortcuts, woo! This track is Kaizo inverse mode. I don't really like this track because, like, I feel like it's just too, I wish they put, the main difference I would do is put the lava collision slightly below the lava model, so you can actually sink your tire a bit into the lava before it actually counts you out of bounds, because like currently it's like you, as soon as you hit it, you're out. And it just feels a bit unfair. I don't remember who made this. It could have been Prelit. No, I don't think Prelit changed it. Alright. Who made this one? If I just type in CTGB Nitro into Google. No, I need to go to DS Hacks. Ugh. MKDS needs more ultras, TBH. I wish I had one that was like easy. Of course there wouldn't be one, but like... was it read me and FAQs, I think? Yep. Oh god, what cup is this track in? Also, what is this track called? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Lava Beach. Of course it's by Prelit. You're back in your CPU usage at 100% utilized. That's not good. It's supposed to be a small office PC anyway. Still, I don't think even you're using 100% of your CPU. I'm a Lava Beach fan. I just wish the lava wasn't as, like, easy to touch, easy to fall into. Saying, I don't know my computer parts. I updated the I updated a lot of the stream description for fixing some tents, because I noticed that the intro paragraph of the stream was written in or changed changed perspective. It changed from third person to first person. So I fixed that up, and I also added an FAQ about, like, what are your PC specs? I think I said, what is it? What did I write on the, computer specs in other info. Apparently the graphics card is slightly under spec. And that's all I'm giving in terms of my computer graphics. Even though it's very easy to see, if you know where to look, you can find what my computer parts are, but I don't tell people because I can't be stuffed. Your best bet is probably the Minecraft streams though, because I love pressing F3. And I hate DKPS. Ow. Feel like someone might struggle streaming this game? Possibly. Wait, streaming? My Windows 11 laptop hates, like, even having OBS open. Even though I haven't actually tested it since downloading Windows 11. I only know that from when it was a Windows 10 device. Graphics card number 1, your wish list. Unfortunately, there's some kind of, like, L boom. I don't know who L is and why he's causing a boom. But, like, for some reason, L must be buying up all the graphics cards. I don't know which L. Wouldn't it be weird L? He doesn't seem like the type of person to buy graphics cards. And there's me trying to, you know, get RAM for a computer. And L's buying up all the RAM! Curse you, Alan. I don't know why I did that MT. It was not going to work. The L is the random dude in Utah. Where the hell is Utah? Who cares about Utah? I don't even know why I know how to pronounce that name. Pre-lit track. You're able to keep up just fine. You got that. I forgot the CPUs. $80 gigs of RAM? Can I have some RAM? You only care about YouTube, Utah, because the dude does DS capture card lives there. Okay, that's nice. I didn't check where the parcel came from. Wait, the standard driver is good. It's definitely not top. I mean, it's high tier. Let's. If you want to appear like you're choosing a bad cut, it's a really good shout. Problem is, it's just too slow. Like, it's slower than Dry Bomber, and most of Dry Bomber's ailment is because of its speed. I didn't even make a video talking about the standard. I don't know if I want to make a short talking about all the standard cards in one go, or just like doing them one at a time, and then like doing a general. This is what the rest of the standard cards are basically like. Yeah, but Australia has their own dude. International shipping in and out of the States is a pain. When I started, one of the reasons I did get the, one of the reasons why I got the capture card was I saw the United States. I'm like, ooh, I should probably get the capture card sooner than later. And then I got a good month on YouTube. I was like, I am getting the capture card now, because otherwise I never will. I don't know how much longer the channel's lasting for, so I may as well have a capture card. Yeah, it's worked out quite well. Definitely haven't made the money back on the capture card, because like it doesn't really make money. Not to bring up politics, but banning YouTube is generally scary. Yeah, I don't really know what the Australian government was cooking. And I don't know how they're planning on cooking. Banning YouTube where? In the great state of Australia. For some reason, like, was it last year or was it half a year ago? I don't know. But basically, the government said we're gonna put a plan on, you know, kids are getting all addicted to social media and stuff, and we're gonna put a, we're gonna put a social media ban so kids growing up healthy. That'll work. And they gave it like a week to get community feedback. Proceeded to read none of the feedback. Signed it in like an hour and then went on holidays. So they rushed signing in this bill for banning social medias. Listened to no one's feedback. And then signed it and went on holidays because they signed it quickly because they wanted to go on holidays. So, yeah. Because, if there's one societal issue right now, it's definitely those kids getting addicted to that social media. I mean, like, yeah, it's definitely a problem, but I don't think the outright banning it is a, not like a, I don't know if outright banning it's going to just work. That definitely was just like, hang on a minute. Yes, but still banning sets a bad precedent. It's also like other social media, so like Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, I think. Problem is, social media is such a unhelpful term It's like saying something is an AI. Like, what does that mean? Like, YouTube is a completely different social media to something like Snapchat, or Instagram, or Reddit. Like, they're all social media platforms. But what the hell, they are different. VPNs be like, I mean... Damn it. There's obviously there's gonna be ways to work around it. Kids, you can't just... Snapchat should be banned. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that Snapchat was gone down over the years. Used to be popular when I was in early high school. I still have it on my phone. I'd never done anything with the account. I just want to get rid of the account. All it does is just sit there. It's not even opened. It's probably logged out of my account, to be honest, because of how long it's been. As a Brit, VPN's the best friend. I do enjoy the VPN to get around Australia having a ban on piracy websites or for like movies and things like that, like logically. I get it, not having piracy sites is, you know, it's a logical idea. Piracy's bad. I don't really want people to be freeloading off my videos, but I kind of get it. I'm not paying for Netflix to watch Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul, which was mid. So many opinions on the current state of the world? I am going to not answer that question. Yeah, Wallow Ice and Gromit. I mean, I like Wallace and Gromit. I just don't think that Wallace and Gromit Vengeance Most Foul was very good. The Chicken Run sequel was better than the Wallace and Gromit sequel. But neither of them hold up to the first film or just any of the... It doesn't hold up to the wrong trousers. Nothing will hold up to the wrong trousers. Where Rat's pretty good. Yeah, Where was good. Nothing compares to Wallace and Gromit and the wrong trousers. I will say it was good that, Netflix allowed Aardman to make another Wallace and Gromit and Chicken Run film. But Netflix was definitely only allowing Aardman to make a Wallace and Gromit film and a Chicken Run film. How did that blue shot dodge not work? I did it too late. I do an outside drift, so it's like, yeah. Okay, driver's just out of my tour. You didn't even know Chicken Run had a sequel? It's fine. Perfectly adequate film. Why the chickens running? Are they stupid? They're escaping. Actually, no, in the second one they're breaking in. Which definitely wasn't put in like every trailer. Oh my god, I put that fib there? I thought I put it in the lava! You remember hearing Bikes were planned for this game? You always wonder how that would have worked. It would have resulted in a different game. How did I not get squished? You wouldn't download a car? Oh, I would. Actually, no, I can't really quite like my car. The Mazda, what is it, 2? The Mazda 2 is decent. Perfectly content car. Bitrate! Calm down! Why were you at 500 a moment ago? Huh? Hey? Hey? You have a blend of cars. You got a blender file full of cars. You would download a 1996 Polish Fiat Nicky. I always find it funny with the that piracy awareness ad. The piracy is not a crime, or you wouldn't download a car, which isn't online in the thing, by the way. Is you wouldn't steal a car, but no, it's you wouldn't download a car. Everyone knows the fun fact of, oh, they didn't get the proper license to use the music. The music licensing is vague, and I'm not actually. I think the story more goes that the same company didn't have the licensing for a song that they used in a different trailer, but they were allowed to use the one in the you wouldn't steal a car. But what I'm pretty sure I didn't have the license to was the font. I've used the you wouldn't download a car bit like in 2 different videos. And I'm surprised it's only 2 different videos. Never mind Cloudflare. I'm using it still down there. No point seeing as a sample works. Piracy from multi-hundo. Multi-hundred million companies is a victimless crime. Yeah. But then here's the interesting question. If, like, so using an ad blocker is kind of like piracy. Obviously YouTube is a big company. But obviously I am a small company. I am actually not even a company. I am on the grind. On the hustle. So, are you stealing from YouTube, or are you stealing from me, or are you stealing about 45% from YouTube and 55% from me? Please, game. Please. Why have both red shells gone for the other path? I will take it, but like, what are they doing? What if we, as the chat, just stole me? I'd rather you didn't. Woo! $550 tracks! Do I want to keep playing? I played for like an hour longer than I expected to. You like how the exact same thing happened on the 3rd lap? I'm really bad at this game. Anything using an ad block is denial of service. You never intended to be an advertisement to begin with. Technically you did when you signed up to YouTube, but I'm not going to go into how stuff works. And I also don't know how to. I'm not a lawyer. I'm a media graduate that's unemployed, making YouTube videos for the scum who don't have ad blockers. You opted out of targeted advertising? Oh, okay. That still means you can be advertised at. It just means that you won't get targeted advertising. There's a full boundary there that doesn't has item that it wasn't set to ignore items. SMH. Good job, Ermbler. I think this is an Ermy Kart track, isn't it? Oh no, my fib is there. Why is my fib not on the bottom screen? Fingers are still torn to shreds. You haven't played this game in almost a month. I mean, yeah, this game sucks. Having fingers and Mario Kart DS is a combo that don't go well. No R is fun. I could not do like no R or anything because it's just like I cannot. Like I'm so trigger happy of pressing the hot button and doing an MT. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream there because otherwise, I'm just going to end up playing. And it's 1 a.m. Like, I need something. Yeah. I need to make sure I get rid of this guy before I end the stream. But anyway, oh, that was backflip. Anyway, that's the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Can I do any redirects? I can't be stuffed. Sleepers for the week. I am weak. I don't know if I'll do a stream in the morning. But, yeah, that's the stream. Thanks to everyone that wished me happy birthday for an hour ago. If you forgot to say it, better luck next year. And I'm going to delete this sample and hope that this sample works when I do the next stream. So, yeah. Good job, Cloudflare.